hello, Tord. I see Tord. I see Jacqueline. Hello, how are you doing? I'm sorry, I was a little bit late. I have 20 minutes late. I'm so sorry. I hope you didn't miss Gary and Migi. To be honest, I kind of forgot I put the stream earlier, so. But now, I know, I'm sorry. The change of hours. Oh, hello, chilled prodigy. Oh, hello. As you can see, Gary is hiding in the house, and Migi is out. Migi is out, but he isn't moving. And they got Num Num today already, so you won't see them get the Num Num. I'm sorry. They were hungry at like 12, so lunchtime. So they were hungry, so I feed them. Usually I feed them like during the stream, but they were so hungry. I was like, oh, I can't leave them like that, being hungry until like tonight. So I fed them. I'm sorry you can't see them being fed, but you can still see a Migi at least, because you know Gary's hiding. So. Oh, hello, and Sydney. And Norbert the cat. Hello, hello. Migi floats. Well, his bum is floating, yes. But Migi is always like that. Migi is a swimmer and a floater. He likes to float. How Migi is. How do you get those axolotls emojis? Oh, it's when you are subscribed to Gary's channel. You can have all the emotes. Like Axolotl I have? Yeah, we have like multiple emojis, like Axolotl emojis. Have all of that. Yes. I know they're cute. They should put Axolotl emojis everywhere, like normal emojis. They should be an Axolotl one. There is dogs, cats, mouse, things like that, but they don't have axolotls. It's a shame. It should be well known, and yeah, we have axolotl emoji all the time, but they don't want to give us that, so I have to make special emojis. Migi is not moving, and he have his bum up. I know, it's sad. I don't have axolotl emojis, but I create some. I have some Gary emojis. If I had more space, I would add more axolotl emojis, but it depends on our like how many subscribers we have. The more we have, the more I can put, but not that much, so I can't put more. It's like the maximum I can put. Can you add Migi stickers at member? I could, but I have to remove one of the Gary one. I think I can do that. All the slots are taken by Gary, so I will see. Which one do you want to remove? Which one of them do you want to remove so I can put Migi instead? You have to choose. Which one of those do I have to erase to make space? I can't choose. The angry one is cute. The gamer Gary is cute. The Gary is good. The Boop is cute. The Heart is cute. And the King Gary is cute. And the Boop Gary is cute. Which one do I remove? There is 2 Boops. Maybe we can remove one. But one is the real Gary and one is the emoji Gary. So I don't know. Which one would you like to remove so I can put a Migi? You choose. You choose. Don't make me choose. Don't. They're all cute, so don't remove. So we need more members. Oh, hey, Kitty. How are you doing? We were trying to see which one we could like take out of the Migi, the Gary emojis. Oh, I just got an ad? How? I guess it can happen in YouTube, I think. Bye, David. I didn't even know you were there. It's like it's okay. It's okay. I don't choose whether you have ads or not. It's YouTube doing this. I can't. I don't have any control of if you have ads or not. So I'm sorry. It's less Gary and Migi content. But I don't choose. So how was your week? Did you have a good week? Did something good happen? For us it was, I think, as usual. The shrimps are settling in though. I was thinking there would be like some death in the shrimp because you know how fragile they are when they change environment. But no, they all survived. It's been a week now. So we 1 week or 2 weeks, I don't remember. But they're all nice and settling in, and they have lots of plants. Imagine if I could like put that much plants in Gary and Migi's tank. But I can't because Gary and Migi love to uproot the plants and they destroy the plants. So that's why I'm putting all the plants in the shrimp tank because they can keep the plants clean and they can't uproot them. They're too small for that. Yes. So I'm fulfilling my dream of having a planted tank with the shrimp because I can't fulfill this dream with Gary and Migi. They would destroy my dream of having a planted tank. Oh, Migi, where are you go? Migi, come back. Migi. Wait, I'm gonna change the camera angle. Come here, Migi. So you have Gary in the house and Migi on the. He's gonna make honey. Migi is making honey. YouTube is weird sometimes. I have a basic week every day. It's like repeating. Don't you have something exciting in your week? We went to the botanical garden and cherry blossoms are blooming. Oh, I have a cherry blossom, a cherry tree. Not in my garden, but at my neighbor garden. It's a really big cherry tree. It's really beautiful when it blooms, but it's all gone already. It only lasted a week, which I am really sad about. What would you do if Gary and Migi started talking one day? I don't know. I mean, I would be really surprised, and I think it would be cute, and I think it would be better for them to tell me what they really want and what they don't and what makes them happy. So it would be surprising, but I think it would be a good thing. I'm already talking to them every day anyway, so it's like this time they would be able to answer. Mission complete, escaping from the camera. Oh, hello, hello. Yes, you did catch on the live. I was a bit late though. Could have started like half an hour ago, but only 10 minutes ago. Sometimes, know? Oh, do you know what Gary did to me? Do you know what he did? So you know he have a habit of staying in the house when it's water change day. So we can't do water change on this day when he's hiding because we have to take Gary and Migi out of the tank to do water change. It's easier for me to do that. So this time it wasn't water change day, but he stayed all day in the house and I didn't know why. And I looked like at the window, by the window, and I was like trying to peek in to see what he was doing. And there was a pool in the house. So Gary was staying all day with his poo in the house, and I wanted to clean so bad, but I couldn't because Gary was in the house and I couldn't clean. I was like, Gary, get out. Get out so I can clean. He didn't want it to. I don't know why. But at the end of the day, he went out and I quickly grabbed my siphon to clean everything. As soon as I finished, he went back in the house. Like, where's my poop? But nah. It's how Gary does. I don't know why. I don't know why he does that. But that was really funny. Gary. Just Gary being Gary. We had a few days of 26 degrees heat and now all of the plants are blooming. Oh, you are lucky. I think here it's we had maybe 15 degrees. It's not that hot, but it still bloomed. But now it's back to being cold. So I don't know, the weather is broken here. Like my friends in Switzerland even have snow. The weather is broken. Migi, don't escape the camera. Wait, I'm gonna change the angle again. Migi? So you can have Migi again. What's your reaction was if that was axolotls falling from the sky? If axolotls were falling from the sky, I would be like, poor them. Are they not hurt? Who would hurt to come like fall from the sky? Poor them. I would save as many as I can. My temperature's been going up and down. Yeah, it's the same here, but it's not too hot though. Not too hot, like right now it's 11 degrees. But I think all day it was maybe 15. It's not that much. I can't wait for the weather to be better though. Gary. Go. I don't think Gary's gonna go out today. It's 15 now. So lucky. If it's 15 at night, it means during the day it's gonna be really high up. Not the case here. It's rainy. It was raining today. And I think it's gonna be like that for the next 2 weeks. I don't expect that good weather. I'm kind of sad. I feel not motivated when it's raining. Like I feel sad a bit. But when it's all sunny, I feel like I want to do more things, like going out and everything. Sometimes when it's all sunny, I just go out for a walk. Because you know now I live in the mountains, so I can just like go and walk. And there is cows. Where I live now there is cows not far from where I live. It's weird because I'm from the city, you know, I was born in Paris, I lived in Paris, and now I'm in the mountains. It's a big change, but I like the mountains. I like the view. I think the water is better for Gary and Migi too, so I'm really not mad about this change. hello, Brenton Ranger. How are you doing? It's day here. It's okay. You're not that late. You're not that late because I've begun really late myself. I was 20 minutes late. Began at 11:20 instead of 11. No, what 11? 9. Sorry, I began at 9:20 instead of 9. Sorry. Are you gonna stay live at France or coming back to the UK? The thing is, I would go back to the UK. But you know how hell it was to move Gary and Migi. I don't really want to put them through that again. And yeah, I could, but it would be, I think, too hard for Gary and Migi. So I don't want to make them move too much, especially if it's changing country. I could change, like live somewhere in France, but changing countries, I think it's too much for Gary and Migi because they need multiple vet appointments, health checks, and they hate that. They absolutely hate the vets. Like every animal, I think I don't know what it is with the vets that pets don't like. They can feel when they're going at the vets. I don't know how, but they don't like it. Oh, hello, Saloon! Hello, you are new here? Never saw you before? Or I don't think so. And if you already came here, I'm sorry, I didn't. Hope you're new. now that I said that. Where is Gary? Gary's in the house. Gary's in the house, so I don't think he's gonna go out. My axolotls love eating schnitzel. I remember saying, yeah, you said that, and I don't remember what schnitzel is. Wait, I'm gonna Google it again. Schnitzel. Oh. Wait, is it chicken? What? Do you feed your axolotl schnitzel? Oh, hey! Ages! My axolotls murder earthworm for fun. Wait, do they do the thing where they just get the worm and shake their head and separate the worm in two and just leave it there in pain and just don't eat them? Because I think Migi does that. Gary doesn't, but Migi does that. It's been 4 years? What? 4 years old. Hello, Peppermint Gacha. Oh no! It was you last time? Maybe you changed. Did you change your profile picture? Because you know, I don't remember names a lot. I have more of a like image memory. So if you change your profile picture, I'm gonna be lost. Yeah, they eat it halfway, forget it's there, and sit there for like 5 minutes until they swallow it fully. This sounds like what axolotl do. For sure, they do that. Am I lagging? I see Migi lagging. But I don't know if I am lagging. I changed my profile picture, yes. So I can't remember. Like in my head, the profile picture needs to match the name, otherwise I can't. My brain cannot. It's how my brain works. So if you change your profile picture too much, I can't. I won't know it's you anymore. Can you see how Migi blends with the log so much? Sometimes I'm like, where is Migi? Where did Migi go? And he's just behind the log. Or sometimes he's like on the roof of the house and I can't see him. Like, where did Migi go? It happens. Migi can blend easily, I think. For Gary, it's not. It he can't. Gary can't blend that much because he's pink. So I see him everywhere. Even on the white sand, I can see him really clearly. But Migi, behind the log, or even in front of the log, or on the roof of the house, it's really hard sometimes. When I'm just passing, I'm like, where is Migi? Wait, what? Are you playing a game? Or? Sorry, Trust, but what was your name again? My name is Mooney. I know, like it's Gary and Mickey's YouTube channel, so I don't put my name everywhere. Most like more Gary and Mickey than me, so I'm only here to like animate the channel. I'm not the main subject of the channel. Oh, you made a game in Scratch. What is the game about? I like games. I want to play. Oh, the other time I wanted to play a game named Plant vs Zombies, and it was like a free game, but there was so many ads that I just it's about school. So are you a student in this school, or do you have to manage the school? The last game I played in school was a dating game that was in a school. It was a really dark game. I wasn't prepared for this. I wasn't prepared. But it was good. It was good. It was a good game. It was scary. Didn't really thought that a dating game would be scary, but it was. Which was surprising, so. First level is a math and 1 grade, and next updates it will be 5 grade and 8 and 11. What? Should I buy a new axolotl? Wait, you already have one? Which, like, is it a male or a female? Or were you talking because your other one died and you want a new one? Migi approaching, yes. Migi. Migi he likes to like to go around the tank. Yeah, I guess when you do a game, it's always like that. Easy at the beginning and then it becomes harder and harder. It's the challenge. So for your axolotl Solen, I don't know. You have to go through all the process of cycling again, and It's up to you, really, if you want another axolotl. I don't know. Would you want to have like a baby one or to rescue an axolotl? Maybe? And you have to know what happened to your previous one so it doesn't happen to your next axolotl. If you're not sure about what happened, just maybe you can go on our Discord server so we can talk about what may have happened so it doesn't happen again. Oh, hello, Mr. Cool Gaming. How are you doing? I love the axolotls. I hopefully get one when I move houses. Yes. Do you know axolotls are really hard to care for? Like, they're not really hard when all the cycling is done, but I think it's like a constant thing, and you can't really go on holidays when you have axolotls. I think it's the main thing. I think it's the hardest thing. I wanted to go on holidays, like I wanted to go like to Japan again, but I can't because I can't leave Gary and Migi now. I can only leave them for a week. And even for a week I need someone to come here and feed them. And then I will do a change at the end of the week. But I can't go to like far countries for only a week, it's a waste. I think. So bye bye long holidays. I think. Which is sad. It's in on Russian language, but I don't know Russian. Oh, you can. It's okay. You can only do in French. No, in English. Only in English. It would attract more people already. Yeah, it was my first axolotl, so I got so excited that I saw my axolotl got scared, but I didn't know what it was. We can search. Oh, Migi, do you have poo-poo out of your bum? Do you want me to clean your bum? Do you know Migi is really messy? And every water change, I have to clean Migi's bum with cotton bud? Is it how you know, the little stick with cotton? Yeah, I have to clean Migi's bum with that because he's messy. One of my axolotl toothless eats air to purposefully float most of the day next to a plant he uprooted. That sounds like Migi so much. The plant survives, and every time I replanted it, he uprooted it. So it just floats there now. Yeah, I can relate to that. I can relate so much. This is Gary and Migi. This is why I only keep the plants in their pots now. Because, like, otherwise they're gonna float everywhere because they can't help themselves but uproot them. I don't know why. Then I saw it was the cleaner, the filter, you know. Then I turned it off. And months later, boom, it filter off, of course your filter is gonna die. Because they're gonna like have builds of ammonia. You never turn your filter off. It's gonna like make all your beneficial bacteria die. That's not a good idea. So if you want a new axolotl, I advise you to join us in the Discord so you have the best advice to start a new aquarium and know how to tackle your tank and have a really good environment for your axolotl first. It's okay, we all learn. We all have to learn sometimes the hard way, and I'm really sorry we couldn't help you before. But now you have us. You have us, so you can have our knowledge for you. He does the same thing with moss. Oh, I put it in one corner and the next day it's in the middle of the aquarium. So do you know, like I bought new plants for Gary and Miggy, and it's mothballs. It's mothballs, okay? They are in quarantine right now. They are in quarantine, so they're gonna stay in quarantine for a month, and then we're gonna add them to the tank. And we'll see, maybe they are mothballs, so they are meant to roll everywhere, so I think it's gonna be fine. I've bought like 6 of them, and I think 4 are gonna go for the tank in Gary and Miggy's tank, and 2 are gonna go in the shrimp. I think it's gonna be better. Like I like Gary and Miggy's tank, but I think it could be better with plants. But the thing is, Gary and Miggy hate the plants, or I don't know what it is with them and the plants. So it's kind of, I don't know. It could be better. Yes, join the Discord server, please, so you can have all the good advice. I mean, Miggy and Gary have a reputation of murdering plants. So let's hope the mothballs work. I think so. I hope. I hope so. Oh, I remember I had mothballs before, and Gary really liked to play football and put the mothballs in the pot. And then he would be angry because he can't go in his spot because the balls are there. And I have to remove the mothballs so Gary can go in his spot and not be angry. I remember that. But I think ultimately the mothballs died because they didn't had enough light. You know, I don't really put lights in Gary and Miggy's tank. I only put light when I do live, which is 1 hour per week. So this is not enough for the plants. But for anubias it's fine. Anubias they don't need light. They are fine without light, so it's fine. But the mothballs, I think they're gonna die ultimately without having light. I think Miggy is the most swimmer one. Yes, he is. He really likes to swim. He swims and he likes to float too. How Miggy is. Sometimes he just like gulp some air and just float and just let him float. Like he's just like living his best life. Just floating at the top of the tank. And sometimes he likes just to swim from left to right of the tank. He's way more active than Gary. When Gary is active, he's just walking. Left to right, he's just walking. He doesn't swim. Gary doesn't swim. Or Miggy. So you can see sometimes Gary walking left and right. Okay, along the tank. And Miggy swimming left and right above Gary. He's really cute. Also, how much personality Salamander can have despite having more or less developed brains than us. I know! Like, Gary and Miggy are so different. Even though they are axolotls, right? But it's like humans or any animals. Like, we think, like, I'm sure fish have really different characters too, like, personality. It's just because we don't know them, so we don't know. We think they are the same, but we can't know until we have one. It's like dogs, I think. Like when you have the same breed of dogs, you would assume they are like kind of all the same behavior, but they are not. I think every dog owners are gonna tell you that their dogs are really special. They have their own habits and personality. But it's the same for aquatic creatures, really. So I made plans to add a new update in my game. A new screen and new level at math. Oh! Are we gonna do math in your game? I don't want to do math in your game. Menu screen and new level. New stage biology. First level. Wait, is it an educational game? Namely, where are the videos you used to do? Video, audio, record, Migi flow. All my videos are still on my YouTube, I think. They didn't get removed. I just need to do new ones, but it's the editing part that's putting me off a bit. I already need to do some because I know you are all getting impatient to have new videos of Gary and Migi. But I still record Gary and Migi on a daily basis. I always do like pictures of them, pictures and videos because I like them so much. So I would have like a lot of material to work with. It's just that the editing part is sometimes taking too much of me. Taking too much time. So yeah, I really need to do this. I know you're getting impatient, I'm sorry. I'm still doing the video where we moved. It's still in my iMovie thing. I just need to do it, but it's like I have to squeeze like I think 2 hours of a video into 10 minutes. It's really hard to, you know, editing. Oh yeah, okay, it's gonna be an education game. I see. Where did Migi go? Oh no, Migi go on the... Wait, I'm gonna change the camera angle. Okay, so you have Migi again, which went on the other side. Gary is still in the house, so I don't think he's gonna show his little nose today. Why does Axolotl sometimes go top of water and make sound like boop? It's how they get some air out of the water. They just go and get some air. Sometimes it's for breathing when they don't have enough oxygen in the water. Sometimes it's just for a purpose of playing. They just fill their lungs with oxygen, with air, and then they float. And it's just for fun. Yeah, so there is 2 cases where your axolotl can do that. Gary booked the house for tonight. He did. He's gonna stay in the house. Wait, was your axolotl doing that a lot? Oh, thank you, Miss Snapsis? Miss Mrs. Sing Spy. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I think next time you're gonna do better, Solon. Is Gary having a party in the house? Yes. He's having a big party in the house. By himself. But still, having a good party in his house. Next time you get your axolotl, just check with us first, because you have to do a lot of things to have your tank prepared before getting your axolotl. And lots of the preparations can take up to 2 months before having your axolotl. So yeah, check with us in Discord if you want us to help you to prepare your new axolotl house. If your axolotl goes for air a lot, you may want to get an air stone in case you don't have one already. Yeah. It was a mini tank. How mini? You know, axolotl needs space. How big is your tank? Like for one axolotl, I always suggest to have like 100 long. For Tord, I think the language would be better in English. I think everybody can like play games if it's in English. You would have more people playing it, I think. It's okay, we'll wait. Oh wait, why did Migi? Okay, I'm gonna change the camera angle again. Okay, so Migi is making honey. I may be able to offer Hungarian translation for the game. Ooh. I never went to Hungary. Never went to. I like to travel, but it's really hard with Gary and Migi now. I only have a week off with Gary and Migi. Stream elements, you're so late! I already said thank you, but thanks for reminding. Migi's making honey? Migi, are you making good honey for us? Hungarian? I don't know anything in Hungarian. You have to see with Puck King for that. Migi is Biolotl. Yes. By the way, it was a young axolotl? Oh yeah, you can also have axolotl's pets on your phone. I know a game named Axolotl, and I think it's a free game where you can like take care of your axolotl. Making some axel honey. I don't know how it would taste like. I think it's gonna be so sweet. I like how Migi just sometimes is really active, going everywhere in the tank, and sometimes he poses. Like out of nowhere, he just like stays in one like pose and don't move an inch at all. Where is Gary right now? Hello, Industrial. Gary is in the house. Again, I think. Yeah, he's in the house. So you can't really see him. He's like really deep in the house. I don't think he's gonna go out today. Maybe he's shy. Or maybe it's because I already gave the num num today. So they're like, okay, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna rest in my house now. Axolotl pet out. Yes. I only know Axolotl. I think there was another one where you have it like from really, really small and then it grows. When I saw how much my fish like the occasional bloodworms, I decided to smell them to see why they like it so much. Worst mistake of my life. Of course! Oh my god! You smoked them! Oh my god! Never do that with any axolotl food. It doesn't smell good at all. It's absolutely not good smelling. You're gonna lose your nose if you do that. I have a theory what it will taste like. The axolotl honey, it will be some sort of apple jam but more sweet. Why apple? I hope he's having good naps in the house. Oh, thank you. I think he will. He likes the house. He likes the house and his pot. The pot. He really likes the pot. Migi! You know Migi was always in the honey house maker. But now he sometimes goes and steals Gary's pot and Gary is not happy about it. I am the one with 5 axolotls, 3 tanks they live in. You have 3 tanks for your axolotls. I only have 1, it's already so much work. Wait, I have 2 now. I have the axolotl tank and I have the shrimp tank. At least the fish and axolotls like it. That's cool. I think Gary and Migi didn't have bloodworms for ages now. Like, since we moved here, it's been really hard to find axolotl food here. I don't trust things that I haven't tried before. And fortunately, I have made how can I say that? I have a lot of axolotl pellets, like the brand that Gary and Migi likes. I have a lot of them. I have like 3 packages of them. So they're set for a good long time. But when the time is gonna like come to change, I am not sure what I'm gonna take. Kind of scared. And you know, French care for axolotl is really weird to me. Like sometimes I'm in an axolotl group, a French one, and sometimes when I see advice they give, I'm really, I don't know, I have a mixed feeling about how they care for axolotls. It's really not how we do in the UK or the US. It's really not the same. And I don't know what to think about it. I don't know. It's really weird. Not to step, never smell axo food. Yes, do not. I think the worst I smelled was the grub pie. The grub pie. It's never smell it. Do never never smell the grub pie. Mine love bloodworms occasionally. If only they knew how to eat them without making a mess. I know that so much. I think before when I gave bloodworms, I give them on water change day, so even if it's a mess, it's okay. I'm just gonna siphon everything. So you should probably do that too. Axolotl foods are like cat food, but even worse. Yes, I think it's it doesn't smell good at all. Like sometimes when you have like a cat or a dog and you smell their food, you're like, how can you like that? But they love it. They absolutely love it. So it's really food that is made for them. I couldn't even try a pellet of Gary and Migi. I know it smells so bad. What is your favorite movie? Hello, Ailey? Ailey? Um, my favorite movie. I'm not sure. I have many. Um, Migi Frozen in Time. Yes. I'm still thinking what would be my favorite movie. Hmm. I I don't know. I have many movies I like. Many. But one that I absolutely love. Um, I like most of Ghibli movies. I could watch them like a lot, like many times. So those could be like my favorites. My old axolotl food is still staying and I'm gonna go smell it. No! Don't! Oh my god! Don't do that! Do not smell it, you will die on the spot! Mini may be frozen but still very cute. Yes, he is. It is. This morning, I don't know what happened, but Migi was covered in sand. And you can see it really clearly on Migi, because he's all black and the sand is all white. And you see a Migi with white sand on his face and on his body, and we're like, what did he do? What did he do? Do you watch Murdered Rose? I don't. I don't even know what this is. To be honest, I don't watch movies a lot. I'm more into anime things like manga and anime. I like anime. I'm, I'm kind of like a child. I like anime. I don't watch movies with real persons. The Hunt for Gary Axolotl. He's in. I think my brain just committed suicide. We told you not to smell it. We told you. You should have listened. Migi going on digging adventures. Yes, he does. I know. I don't think he's digging a lot. I know Gary does. He does dig a lot, especially the corners. But Migi, I don't. My dog vomited and they ate them. Oh my god! I think dogs would do that a lot. And for us, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. A few times I poured the water a bit too hard during water changes and turned the aquarium into a snow globe. More like a sand globe, yes. Toothless looked interesting to say the least. Yeah, sometimes it happens for us too, but not much now because we don't pour water anymore. We have a system attached to our hose, so the water goes directly in the tank, so it doesn't do a mess anymore. And that's also why we take Gary and Miggy out, because we need to do when we put back water, we need to put dechlorinator. So we don't want Gary and Miggy to be in there when we put that. Did you swim at sea once? Yeah, I did. I really... Wait. I'm really scared of the sea. Like, I wouldn't go in the sea if I don't see what's under. Like, the water have to be crystal clear for me to go in. Otherwise, I'm too scared. What? Murder Drone is an animated show on YouTube. Really? I'm gonna see that later. I hope it's cute, but it doesn't sound cute. I don't know what Murder Drone is. Is it cute? Nick. It's a YouTube channel? It looks cute, I think. Oh, it's 26 minutes. I can't watch that now. Yeah, I can't watch that. I'm sorry. I will watch that later. Yeah, you know, Gary and Miggy never had any sponsor. It's really hard, I think, for a pet channel to have sponsor when you don't have a dog or a cat. For aquatic pets, it's really hard to get any sponsor. I think it's way easier when you're a cat or a dog owner. The characters are cute, but there's a lot of murder. Oh no, you lost your power? I wish Gary and Miggy could get sponsored, but they can't. They are just cute axolotls. They don't have the power to bring money. Only cuteness. You know, sometimes I wonder why we don't have the same brands in the UK and in France, like for aquatic products. Because I think in the UK and the US we kind of have the same brands. But the UK is not really far from France, so why don't we have the same brands? Like, I was used to like use API water test kits, for example. We don't have API water test kit in France. So I'm like, I still have my API test, but when I'm gonna run out, what am I gonna buy? API is really easy. And the other, I don't know, the other water test kits are not that easy to use for me. I don't know. I'm gonna contact API and tell them to bring their things in France so I can buy them. Perhaps one day they will be sponsored by some aquarium brand. Maybe. It has not been. What? Really? Are you serious? How can it pass so fast? Yeah, from me and Gary's cuteness, the power went out. Oh, okay. Okay, I see now. At November and December 2022, I had almost every day light went out. Yeah, the API water tests are available in the UK. Yes, of course. Yeah, they're available in the UK, but not in France. We don't have API here, and I think we don't even have Chicken Prime. I brought some bottle with me, so I won't run out for I think 2 or 3 years, but but they don't have API here or CCAM. They don't have CCAM either, which is sad for me because I was really it was my brand to use, and I don't want to change. It's like when you're used to like brands on a daily basis for your axolotls, you don't want to change. Like you know what works. It's really scary to change brand because you don't know how your axolotl will react or if the water is gonna be the same. You know, I was really scared at first for the water for Gary and Migi here. So I needed, like, I tested everything in this water, like GH, KH, everything. And it turns out the water is, like, the water quality is better here than in the UK. It's way better. Gary and Migi likes it so much. Because in the UK, I had too much nitrate. Too much nitrate. It was really, really hard to deal with the nitrate. I needed to have pothos roots plants in my aquarium to suck out the nitrate. But now we don't need them now. In here, in France, we don't. So I'm really glad that the water quality is better. So yes. I think it's an hour. I know it's an hour. I know it's been an hour. Do you know? Do you like it's been 2 weeks that we missed the person named Axolotl? Do you remember them? It's been 2 weeks without them now. I hope they're gonna come back someday. Okay, so I think it's time to say bye-bye because anyway, Gary froze, Migi froze and Gary's not showing up. Oh, you can see Gary's face. Let me show you. Before going, let me show you Gary's face. So you can have Gary's face and Migi. Yeah, so now it's time to say bye-bye. Gary is here just to say bye-bye. Thank you, Gary. He was really happy about this. I don't know why. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you, thank you. And we will see each other next Friday, 9 p.m. I hope I'm gonna be on time this time. And thank you for joining. Until next time. Thank you. Bye bye, everyone.